In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do an incline push-up. This will be the next step after you have mastered wall push-ups and progressed your way from a straight incline to a slight incline or a slight decline, blah, 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 and you're working your way towards about 45 degrees. Once you can do that on the wall and you've built up that movement confidence and that strength and a lot of volume and you just do it a lot, then it's time to progress to incline push-ups. Again, this is going to train your pecs, your anterior delts, your serratus anterior, some of your rotator cuff, and it's going to strengthen your shoulder joint as well as teach you good movement patterns so that as you start to add weight later and do full push-ups or do bench pressing if you like to lift weights, that you have good form, good resilience, good movement confidence, and you can really perform those higher intensity exercises safely and strong. So all you need for an incline push-up is something about mid-height that if you place your hands on it, you're going to end up at about a 45-degree angle from your heels to your head. So I happen to have a nice box here, but most people don't have that. So you could just as easily use a bench, or you could use a table, or you could even use the back of a sofa, right? Because if the back of the sofa is about this height, yeah, it's a little high, but you could still put your hands on it and do push-ups on it. So anything about 2 feet off the floor to 3 feet off the floor would be acceptable. Make sure that it's sturdy. Please don't use something like a rolling chair because that introduces a new variable. If you're going to use a chair, make sure it's nice and sturdy. So let's check it out. So I've got this box here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to place my hands about shoulder width apart on the box. I'm going to step my feet back. I'm going to make sure that my body from my heel to my hip to my head is in a nice straight line. I'm going to get my shoulders over my wrists. Now you can turn your hands forward or you can turn them out. Really, this is personal preference. And you're going to just lower down and then you're going to press back up. And you're going to do this repeatedly, but I would encourage you to start without going to full depth. So it is not cheating to do a quarter or half depth push-up. That's fine. If that's all the range of motion that you can do and feel really strong and stable and pain-free, then look, just lower halfway and then come back up. Little push-ups. And that's okay, right? Eventually, you want to build up strength enough so that you can get to your full range of motion because you should be able to do this. But wherever you're at today is wherever you are at. You can perform as many as you feel comfortable. Never force anything. I hope this helps. This would be an intermediary step between doing a wall push-up and doing a full on-the-ground push-up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.